hell? Great movie.
I mean, Dirty Dancing has its own problems.
Well, yeah. Doesn't mean it's not a good movie.
When you look at the problems, yeah, it does.
You gotta take it in context from the time it was made.
Okay, so the context of the time it was made being that he's 30 and she's like 16.
Okay, well that
Oh,
part.
no.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay,
Gross.
But
I
you know
did
what?
forget about that part.
You know what? It's okay because no one puts baby in a corner.
And people wonder why there is such tropes in the romance department.
Mm-mm.
And like the biggest thing with the movie is like her dad is like so unreasonable and like doesn't let her do what she wants, and it's like, what you want to do is a 30-year-old man. Of course he's not going to let you do it. But it's okay because Patrick Swayze was good looking at the time.
But Daddy, I love him. Also,
I
hello
can
everybody.
change him.
We are live. It's Sunday night. Herald of Rain. How's everybody doing tonight?
Not great with that start.
Not great with that start. Well,
I mean, it's a start.
that's great
It's a start of something.
because we have a couple
A lawsuit.
quick announcements. First, to start, on October 22nd, we will not be streaming Rise of the Everchosen. We will be streaming Session 0 of an upcoming campaign run by yours truly in a completely homebrew world. So tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of going over kind of the way the world works, seeing if anybody wants to rework some characters, rolling stats, going over my own house rules, which are slightly different than some of the other DMs, and we'll go over all of that with chat on Wednesday the 22nd. And then following that week, we have the Halloweenies one-shot that I will be running with our guest stars from Quest Accepted D&D, Matt and Steve.
Nice.
Yours truly is a hobgoblin in the city of not yet created, and he does stuff and things.
Is there an apostrophe and it's not yet created?
Yeah.
Okay.
SN apostrophe OT, just to be like extra douchey about where the apostrophe is. And
Tuesday we're back with our When Nine Lights Rise. Also,
that is correct.
this coming Tuesday, so that'll be fun.
That runs bi-weekly. And then check down below. Azrael has a DM. He does funny stuff. Springer makes knives. You can check those out at the link down below. And sometimes I stream on Twitch. And hopefully everything's working properly when I try to stream Hogwarts Legacy later, probably tomorrow.
I put the announcement in the wrong place.
How could you do this to me?
I'm gonna delete it. Hold on. There you go.
This month, we're raising money for Extra Life. We are currently at $170 of our $250 goal. The players will be playing at level 8. You can donate and redeem special incentives that go into either you can donate inspiration to this stream tonight or a pool of inspiration for the Halloweenies one-shot. Basically, the inspiration die costs as much as the number of faces it is, so if you want to do a D20, that's $20. If you want to do a D4, that's $4. There's also one greater healing potion left for a $50 donation somebody can add to everybody's loot, or everybody's bag in the party, and 2 possible level ups for a possible level of level 10 for the one shot that has to be redeemed the day before the one shot, so I can adjust combat and trap encounters, whatever else may exist accordingly. Yeah.
Gotta make booty hunters keep, you know?
That's fine. I already have so many plans. I only hope that there is enough time for me to torment each of you sufficiently. With that, who wants to do the recap?
Nobody? Alright, well, I'll do it. In that case, let us return to the empires of the Silk Road, where the Herald of Rain is slowly rising. Our little group back in Merv, their living quarters, where they were given housing by Adem Ali, slept through a not so peaceful night. Aryun managed to kill the last assassin, which they later found out did not take in a certain way. The 3 bodies were then put into the living room. Nicomund decided to lock himself in a room as a certain poison coursed through his body, making him fear everything. Derrick and Fenric searched the bodies of the dead assassins and put Hakim in Ademali's office, and everybody had a moment. Sometime during the talking, 2 of the seemingly dead assassins vanished into the night, and despite their best attempts to follow their trails, the party lost where they might have gone. In the morning, when they woke up after a long rest, Derrick came down dressed very differently as everybody said their goodbyes, and Hakim's body was transported to the funeral home. Nicomund asked the tailor for one last job, to sew Hakim's belt into the bag that he had commissioned from him. The next morning comes, the party dealt with the loss and the grief in their own way. Ultimately, by the time it was afternoon, the party found themselves in the vicinity of the Phoenix Wings, where Emir Arbaz, they would discover, had taken to hiding out as his name was next on that list. There was a bit of a scuffle, some shouts, some noises. With Nicomund's quick thinking, he managed to save Emir Arbaz from being poisoned very terribly. And then Derrick decided to tie that all off, as once again the poisoner escaped by a hair. I can words. Derrick decided it was a good time to threaten Emir Arbaz to gather all remaining living emirs into the barracks, and gave him a timeline to do so. And yeah, I think that's where we left off the party, heading towards the house of Batsai Khan, a gambling den in the seedier part of town.
With our new acquaintance
Oh yes,
who
at some
talks
point.
to himself.
Yes, at some point in the market, they bumped into this random person who liked to talk to himself, and he just sort of attached himself to the group.
I like to think Musa realized that these people really need a calm, rational influence around them, and stepped up to be the de facto intelligent person of the party that helps them make valuable decisions with, you know, a lot of gung-ho gumption.
Indeed, truly.
Mhm.
And he kind of showed a little bit of that gumption when he tried to give chase to the poisoner, the assassin that escaped. Apparently enough to have Derrick agree to pay off his debts that he owed, which is why they were heading down south this way. You're walking through the streets of Merv, past the Great Mosque, past the Sultan Gala. You see the familiar observatory in the back as you come upon an alleyway that Musa sort of leads you into. Again, this is it's early in the afternoon. There's not many people around. Even the streets seem to have gone quiet as news of the latest attack has spread. But there is a ramshackle sort of hut, a sort of shack, in a manner of speaking, that is standing.
Well, as
With no
we're
label,
walking
no-
there,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of walk up beside Nicomund, just kind of like nudge him in the side and be like, "I have a question about your special little friend that appears to you every now and then.
Yeah.
He's essentially where you get your healing from, right?
No. If I understand it correctly, he's an underling. He's a go-between.
But is he the one that teaches you new methods?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
he's taught me all this magic.
Did he teach you how to bring people back?
Yes, but I was going to talk to you about that, but everything's been crazy.
I'll just reach into a pocket and like pull out the diamond that I skillfully acquired. You need that?
How big is it?
Should be enough.
'Cause I need 300 gold piece diamond.
Was it 3 or 1?
3.
I'm pretty sure when you asked about getting the diamond, you said for the spell, but I think you said revivify.
No, he said he
Yeah.
wanted 100 gold piece
never mind.
diamond.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, it's
And
kind
she
of-
just went along with it. So, go fuck yourself.
Know your character, as my friend Jim from Goblin Tuesday would say.
it's not
Why
his
would I know my
though.
character? I can't cast Revivify.
Nicomund will look at it and say, "This is good, but I think it's got to be bigger than this for it to work." And the other catch is, I only have so much magic I can do at one time. So if we get in trouble and someone goes down, they actually die, I might not be able to bring them back even then. It's difficult. Like, I can only do so much. I mean, not that I didn't want to. I when I got to Hakim on the ground, I tried to save him. But he was gone.
I had heard that diamonds were enough. Apparently, it needs to be a certain value. I'll see what I can find.
Perfect, and I'll hand the diamond back to Derrick.
Keep it.
You know it
Okay.
works well, my friends. Don't die.
I hear not taunting assassins really does it.
Oh yes, who would be that stupid?
So just for shits and giggles, I looked up the difference between old Revivify and new. Old was just diamonds worth 300 gold. Now it's
Yeah,
one
now
diamond.
Yeah.
Now it's specifically a single diamond, just to make
That-
it extra fun.
That's some bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Can you take multiple diamonds and squeeze them together and make it one?
I don't think so. I'd have to ask my friend.
Also, have you tried squeezing diamonds together? That doesn't work.
We have not had many diamonds that we did not sell.
How do you... Who is... You haven't been with us, so who is we?
Me, I am we.
We is you?
Yes,
You were Musa.
How are you we?
I speak many languages. Sometimes I get confused. And in Mongolian, I'll say, you understand, right?
How do you know my language?
I have traveled the
Oh, I know your
steppes.
language.
How do you know my language?
I don't know. These magic things are really jerking me around.
Fenric's just watching everything on the sidelines, eating some of his tray of baklava that he has in a backpack.
I actually want to make an insight test on Musa, that's his name,
Mhm.
saying that it's, because he knows many languages. I don't think he's being too clear with me.
Go for it. Booty, secretly roll whatever it is.
It's a 19 for a 24.
You're muted.
I am so persuasive, you don't even know.
What does he find out?
So, he does speak a few languages, but he's clearly trying to dodge the question.
Okay. Just file that for later.
Come. We should go and settle my debt before they see us. It would be bad if they find us before we find them.
Well, no, it would be bad if they found you before. Does no difference to us.
I'd always sell one of
I'm
you to
I'm going
them.
to I'm going to assume that these type of people, once we are seen with him, the assumption will be that we are with him.
Okay, I back off a little bit.
I don't think it's going to make a difference.
Well, she backs off anyway.
Okay, well, let's go in and
She's
see
riding.
who we need to give money to.
All right. You approach the entrance of the wooden building. It's not in the best state of repair, but I mean, the roof doesn't seem to be leaking at the moment. Doors closed. There's some sounds muffled that you hear through it, but no entrance. There's no sort of like postage, no signage, no nothing.
I remember how to get in.
Well,
You
you've been
do
here before.
remember. Last time you came here, it was with someone's friend who was an extended cousin of somebody else from the steps that you met along the way, and they just sort of did some kind of knock, but you can't really put your finger on it. Roll me a history check to see if you remember what it was.
You mean herstory?
Yes, herstory.
Oh,
Feminism.
I rolled that private.
slaying.
It's an 8.
That's an 8.
Ah, I remember. Give me just a second, my friend. And I'm just gonna play a little rat-tat-tat, tat-tat, rat-a-tat. Ah, fuck it. Bang, bang, bang.
That's great.
You give up halfway through, the door swings open, and there is a burly man. Like, you're pretty tall. This guy's taller, and he is wide, like barrel-chested. And he has a scar, sort of bald scar running down one eye that's just sort of pale, milky, and the other eye just sort of looks down at you.
Wait, I'm 6'2" and he's still looking down at me? Damn.
By a little bit.
That's a big dude.
It's a big dude.
Hello, Tubby. We're here to pay my debt. And you should lay off the kebabs, my friend. Too many is not good for you. Or so I've been
Like
told.
kebabs. He sort of steps. The boss has been waiting for you. Who are they?
They are prospective
The money.
gamblers.
We're not gambling. We're not gambling. We're just the money because we need that debt paid off.
Sit. The boss will come. And he just sort of steps to the side with like a thud, leaving the door open.
Aryun kind of grumbles the entire way. And Tekwani's probably growling, picking up on Aryun grumbling the entire way.
He just sort of looks down at the little dog.
Derrick
You
goes
see
in and
sort of-
sits down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Again, sparse tables,
Yeah,
chip to
forward.
high hell. All right.
And Derrick's got his fancy appearance on.
Awesome. Good to know. He sort of disappears again to one of the back rooms, low talking. Nothing happens for like a good 10-15 minutes. Then a door opens, and out comes, again, clearly a veteran of an army. This point, he has the eye socket is completely missing. Like the eye socket is completely empty. The eye is completely missing. He has like short cropped hair. Just sort of walks out. You know this is Batsai Khan, the guy who owns the gambling den. And you see he just sort of walks over to you, sits down, crosses his arms. Yes, Musa?
Hello, my friends here, they would like to pay my debt. How much was it that I owed? The memory's a little fuzzy from last night.
Let's see, shall we? I want you, Booty, to just roll me a d20. Let's see how good your luck is.
Oh, I'm the luckiest motherfucker around. That's a 6.
It's not bad.
With the damages you caused.
Oh no.
Derrick kind of like slowly turns his head to look at Musa and said, "You didn't say anything about damages."
I don't recall any damages. It
It's
must
hard
have
to
been
recall
somebody
after
else.
how much you drank. No, it was you. 150 gold pieces ought to cover it, I think.
Okay, that's easily done. Now I do have a request. Just because, well, kind of looks around, and goes, I don't trust you or this establishment. I want to make sure that the money actually makes it into your coffers. So, if you could bring, say, the chest where you have your money, bring it out. You have to show me where it comes from. I just want to see the chest itself, and I want to see the money go into the chest.
You see, he just sort of waits for you. You have found an interesting owner.
I don't own anybody.
I will not be doing that. Our coffers are none of your business. I own this establishment. If you have a problem, you can take it up with me.
And it's at this moment I'm really missing the game's ability to be like, he's actually a good fighter.
My friend is made of money. Not have to worry. Look at him.
Well,
He's so fancy, so well dressed. Not from
if
here.
he does not pay, I suppose we can take it off of him.
I would
Try.
not suggest that.
But I wouldn't come in here and say I'm going to pay and then not pay. So I'll put a hand into the coin purse, and there I will create the 100 gold. And I'll, as I pull out a handful, I'll start counting the coins out. Do the first 100, be like, oh, yeah, I guess I need a few more. Goes back in, brings out 50 actual gold. And puts it into nice and neat piles on the table in front of him.
How many times a day can your fabulous gem create the money?
Once, and it resets at dawn.
Okay. Let's see what the gold looks like. There's no like save or check or anything associated with it, is there?
Let me look up. As a bonus action, you can... Nope, that's the wrong one. You can use your action to magically create a pile of coins worth no more than 100 gold in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of yourself. The pile must appear on a surface that can support it. After 1 hour, the coins vanish, regardless of where they are.
In that case, seeing as you are reaching into a coin pouch to create 100 gold, I'd ask for like a sleight of hand check or using some other way to distract him as you're pulling out gold that suddenly appears within a coin pouch that contains so much. You know, strange happenings.
Uh, 17 on the sleight of hand.
Let's roll against that, shall we? All right. He sort of looks at you counting the coins. Consider your debt paid, Musa. He just waves his hand, picks up the money.
It has been...
Right away, I'll stand up and start walking towards the door, and just over my shoulder say, "Don't lose that money. You will not come after my friend again."
Is all the response you get?
Follow Derrick at the door.
Nicomund leaves a pile of wood shavings right over where he was sitting. Just walks out.
All right.
As we
You
walk
head
out
back
the
out.
as we walk out the door, I'll put a big arm around Derrick and say, "Don't worry, my friend. After I hurt some people for you and you pay me, I will get you that money back."
Thane, I just smile and nod as we're walking away. I'd be like, "You won't have to give me the money back. The services will be enough because I'm not actually going to pay you anything."
A deal's a deal.
Mm-hmm. But we need to leave
Yesterday?
rather quickly. Yeah, we need to let's just keep going.
Yeah, no, I'm following Derrick out the door.
Can we stop
And-
by the
Really?
bazaar? On the way to wherever we're going? Where are we going?
The bazaar is a good place to go. And just as we're going, I want to be looking around to make sure we're not being followed.
Okay, roll me your perception check.
That is a 19.
Nice.
All right. To your eye, you don't see anybody following you in the shadows. In fact, there's not a lot of people out on the street, so it's... Even if they were hiding, it'd be pretty hard to miss.
Don't listen
Wait,
to me.
hit?
I guess to
What
the
else do you
bazaar?
need at the? Yes, what else do you need at the bazaar?
I'm almost out of planks of wood. Well, I am out of planks of wood. I like to just get some more
Ah,
for my carvings.
it should be something simple and quick.
And Nicomund has 2 large chunks of wood, and one of them that I was starting to work on in the gambling house is a giant carving of Hakim, but he's taking his time on it. It's not going to be rushed.
Got it.
I'm interested to see how well you roll on that one.
Aren't we all? Well, the day stretches.
Especially if he's
before you.
taking time. If he's like taking his time, can he have advantage on it?
I
Yeah,
think I get advantage anyway.
Sweet.
I'll get some bonuses if you want.
So if we're at the bazaar, I'll go to the place we went before, and I'll just buy 5 planks of wood just for future work.
Yeah, just for posterity's sake.
Got it.
Get it over
Yes.
with.
You spend some time, you head towards the bazaar, pick up some wood. The question is, what do you want to do next? We have
I do
one
have
Emir's death thwarted for the day.
I do have a question while we are at the bazaar.
Mhm.
Does anything catch my eye while we're there? Is anything speaking to me that there's something I need to investigate?
Investigate.
Yeah, I'm speaking in code here.
Okay. It's so subtle, almost didn't catch it. Let's see. Roll me perception or skill of choice.
But it's the key.
It does. Oh, I gotta switch them out.
How could this happen?
His body's
You
still hurting,
said
my bad.
perception or what?
Perception, investigation, charisma, whatever it is that you're using to schmooze and whatnot.
Well, I think his eyes just under. 18.
18. With an 18, you do find a particularly nice meat stall where they're making fresh kebabs. And you're feeling a little snacky. I mean, nobody's gonna miss a stick or two, right?
I'd like to just, casually walk by, and while the guy's turning his back to grab a couple off of the grill, just snag a couple and walk away.
Alright, sleight of hand.
So now we have a kleptomaniac.
19.
Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. He almost doesn't notice. He's busy with another customer who has two kids that are sort of like taking all of his attention. A quick swipe of the hand, and the gin behind you goes, that looks good. Savor it.
Take my time and just join the party, slowly eating a couple of kebabs as we continue walking.
Mm-hmm. It's good and it's fresh.
So then,
While
while he's doing that, doing that, I'm kind of distracted and so we know when people are supposed to gather. Are we kind of free between now and then, or can we? Because I really want to finish training Tekwani today, if at all possible. I'm saying this to the group.
When is the next assassination on the list supposed to happen? Emir Bars was the afternoon, so let us check that first.
Boz was at noon. Al Hamawi was afternoon. But Boz, if he's following through with what he said he was going to, should be going to get Al Hamawi into the guardhouse,
Barracks.
whatever. Barracks.
Yes.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yep. So next, I would say would be Tegan.
Which you're supposed to talk to, right, Derrick?
I mean, I can.
Well, to see if we could get him into the barracks. If not, then he would be a vulnerable target and perhaps good bait if he doesn't want to join everybody else.
Because one of them, the other guy, wasn't going to be able to talk
He
to.
said that
We were
Tegan.
supposed to talk to him.
Tegan is a rival of him, and that Inalpars just doesn't like anybody apparently.
Right. So, I guess what I'm wanting to know is, can I go train Tekwani while you talk to them? Because I think once she's finished, she'll be a little bit more versatile.
Would it be better to train once we're sure we can get as many of the Emirs into cover as possible? Because if shit goes sideways and we arrive there at the same time as the assassins, I don't want to be down somebody.
Right. That's a point.
With our luck the past couple of days, I wouldn't bet on it being safe.
Hmm. And when is the next one supposed to happen?
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
But that's the one that
Okay.
our boss is taking care of. So that should allow us to then leapfrog to Tegan to get convince him to take shelter, and then
Okay.
hopefully we're good from there.
Yeah.
Well, let's try that quickly. Because I think it takes
Well,
like
we can
a while for me to try.
but we do need to figure out where he lives. I don't think we have that, do we?
Which one?
Tegan?
Yusuf Tekin. Let's see. You have not found out where he lives as of yet?
We just know his name.
Mhm.
Well, if we're in the bazaar, can I look around and try to find a guard walking about?
Sure.
I will walk up
Let's
to
see.
said guard and... Oh, sorry.
Greetings. How may I be of assistance, citizen?
Hello, my friend. I was hoping you could help me with something. I'm trying to find Emir Tekin. Mayn't you point me in the direction of his home?
Why are you looking for the Emir?
Well, in the hopes of not having a knife in his throat by the time I find him. Because we're trying to help keep the Emirs walking and breathing.
Do you have proof of this task? I must ask you to show it immediately.
I'll walk up behind Fenric and hand over the piece of paper saying we're on official business.
He just hands it over to me.
Ah, very well. Would you like me to bring you there?
That would be highly appreciated.
We can do that.
Unless
Come,
you know if
follow
he's
me.
somewhere else.
Last I heard, he was at this house.
Then yes, his house would be great.
It should be right next to the Grand Square. Follow me. He sort of takes you across the bridge to the house of Yusuf Tekin, which is over here. As you enter, this is clearly a walled-off compound. It is a very nice mansion, and sort of like a U shape that it's built around, like a garden in the center. Very glamorous. The gates at the front are closed. There's 2 guards up front. You see more inside the house.
Okay. I'll walk up to the guards out front and just say I need to see the Emir, and I'll show them the paperwork again.
They look over again. I will need to ask the Emir. He is not taking any visitors at the moment, regardless of who comes in. You understand, of course.
When you go in to talk to him, tell him that the attempt was made on Emir Airboss's life. We saved him, and we're trying to make sure that he doesn't die as well.
You saved him, you say. And you are certain he is alive?
When we left him about an hour ago, he was.
Roll me some sort of persuasion check.
Can I roll
Welcome,
insight?
Raiders. Certainly can. Go for it. What are you trying to find out?
It sounded like he was like, oh, he's still alive. Like that's not a good thing. It's kind of how it
No.
sounded to me. I rolled an 11.
Privately.
Thank you, Goblin Tuesday, for
I
the
had-
raid.
I had the wrong button pushed. It
Welcome
was
on
a
in.
17 on the
Hope you
persuasion.
guys enjoy your time here.
Welcome, everybody. All right. Aryan with the 11. This guard is behaving weird to you. You're not really can't quite put your finger on it. Is it good weird, bad weird? Is he like genuinely concerned that you managed to save an Emir from the assassins, or is he like, damn, he should have died? Kind of vibes.
Yeah. Well, considering the last guy was
guard, yeah.
murked by his, most trusted person, I'm
Mhm.
eagle eye in this fucker.
All right. Keep your eye on
Not
him.
weapons drawn, just like
The ultimate side eye.
Oh, it's the death glare of all death glares? Yeah.
Welcome in, Raiders. This is our Empires of the Silk Road campaign.
Actually, Derrick, make that with advantage. Because that would have failed.
It's set in
But you
the
would, since you did actually save him.
historic 13th century,
Okay.
real
How's a
world,
19?
but with magic that's highly
It's a
mistrusted.
DC 20, buddy.
Goblin Tuesday, if you need to do any stream.
You see the
Aftercare,
guard
please
goes for
feel
like
free.
10 minutes and he comes back. I am sorry. The use of Tekin has heard of you saving Emir Arbaz. It is quite the news, actually. But he trusts nobody to go in. In fact, he's locked up in his private room. Nobody's allowed in or out.
Did you actually hear his voice
Yes, it was through
speaking to you?
the door. I have
Okay,
worked for
just-
him for many years.
Just making sure.
And the information you heard about us saving Amir Erbaz, did it say that the person that made the assassination attempt was one of his guards?
Yes, we did hear that rumor. Apparently,
Most trusted one?
yes. That is why Yusuf Tegin is alone in his room. Nobody is allowed in or out. Only his personal Ghulam, Jafar.
Okay,
he
so that's
stays
the
in there with him.
assassin. Got it.
Are we outside the gate, or are we like in front of the house? So like where?
Outside
are
the
we?
gate, you'd be like,
Okay.
there's the surrounding, and you're outside in the garden, the house, you're outside.
And is it like a closed door gate, or is it like a iron
Like a
grate
fancy
type gate?
ornate type thing.
Okay, so you can see inside.
Mhm.
Okay, so as everybody's having their conversation, I'd like to just look around, past the gate, and just try to see what the house is like, and just try to see if there's anything obvious for like, oh, an assassin can come up over there or something.
Sure. Perception, investigation, intelligence.
I think I'd like to do a investigation because I'm gonna give this like just a general eye. That is a 19 for a 24.
Let me change some music real quick, just so we can get some eyes for no reason in particular. As you look, whatever balconies are on the second floor that would have made it easy access, there's like potted plants and balconies, fairly easy climb, what you know of assassins and agile people. The windows are all boarded up. Doors
Okay.
shut. There's literally like wood. Like,
Mhm.
even if it is haphazard, there is wood like nailed shut to the door. That you can
Okay.
see on this side of the balcony at the very least. Other stuff, there looks to be no roof access from this part of the house. Front door, again, is in the center of that courtyard. You see a couple of guards also there, walking around.
What's the house made out of? Like adobe, clay, brick, wood?
It is brick and wood.
And wood, okay. And are there any sewer entrances out here on the street or inside the gates that we can see? Or
On the
sewer
street,
grates?
you see a sewer grate. Inside, you don't see. On the front courtyard or the courtyard or anything, you don't see an obvious one.
Nicomund will go up to the sewer grate and open it and just peek in.
You see where it goes. Again, very little light. In fact, there's almost no crawl space in this one. It's gotten quite small at the edge of the city over here. Or would it be large? I don't know, plumbing. It's gotten very small. Fuck it. Even for Fenrir, it would be difficult.
Are any of the guards here, even the ones patrolling inside, do any of them seem extra jumpy or nervous? Or like extra calm when they shouldn't be so calm?
What are you using to determine that?
I would like to use perception and insight if I can do like a roll, and then based off of what I get on perception, maybe roll insight.
Pick one.
They're the same, so I'll do perception. Nat 20 for a 25.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. You're looking at the guards. They all look. Nothing in particular jumps out at you. The way you remember how that Dumrul guy, the guard that was guarding Emirabos, looked like. You look through, you patiently watch their activities. They do an entire circuit. Nothing about the guard strikes out as strange to you. I mean, they're definitely on edge. You can see some of them sweating a little bit. It's early in the afternoon, sun's getting real high kind of situation. Everybody is tense, for sure. Fear is definitely high. No, extraordinary calmness from any of them.
So, this person that is with Ymir, who is
He's
this?
not inside. Jafar is guarding the door to his private quarters. Nobody's
Okay.
inside this room.
Okay, that was my concern. Because it was his most trusted person was the one that tried to kill him.
Yeah, that is why he had Jafar stand outside.
Okay.
then
You
lock
might
himself
want to have like
inside.
a food tester.
Oh yes, the Emir has already put
Okay.
that in place.
Well, I
How
mean, if
hard
he
would it
dies, it's
be?
on him.
How hard would it be for Jafar to get inside?
Given that he had a custom metal door and a giant padlock installed not that long ago, he had an emergency job for the finest locksmith. I'd say it will take at least a certain amount of time. Not easily.
Well, if you guys don't see how easily the assassin's going to kill him with everything you've done, I think we should go gather the other emirs, save their lives instead. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Yeah, at this point, if he dies, he dies. It's no skin off my back.
And Nicomund will turn to the guards and go, "Enjoy your bonfire." And he'll flick his nose.
Is there, just looking around real quick, are there any vantage points that somebody would shoot arrows or anything from? Or lob torches?
Like on the wall?
On the
Or-
wall, or like nearby buildings that would have a good shot to basically launch fire projectiles or anything like that?
Nearby buildings would be hard. Maybe if they were a really good shot, like longbow shot, they could try from the walls of the Gaurgala. Like up there. If they found a way up there, shoot an arrow into the mansion, if it caught on fire. Difficult shot.
Do we move on? Do we? And then Nicomund
Moving
will
on
lean
seems
in.
like the
Yeah.
best choice at the moment.
Do we,
There's nothing
do
more
we
we can really do here.
provoke an action?
You could break into his house. I'm sure he'd appreciate
No.
that.
I don't particularly want to do break-ins at the moment.
Okay.
All right. So
Tell me
who's
what you wanna
next?
do
Is there anyone nearby we can go talk to?
Nearby
what-
you?
Or
Who else do we have on the list?
On the
their boss is
list.
seeing
You
Tigin.
You know-
Pars.
Yeah.
And Manezvi, we should talk about getting him to the barracks.
Manezvi is kind of sort of nearby. He's down the street. In
Alright, let's-
Nelpars, you don't know where his house is.
Let's head to Munzavi and see if he's smart enough to be saved. And Nicomund's going to say that very, very loud and in a flippant manner.
The guard just
You
sort of gets that. What are you talking about, Luke?
You shake your head. Like you mentioned, it's on the sheet you gave us, and it's also on the map.
I know. Shut up.
Retcon! Retcon! You saw nothing.
So let's go talk to Manesvi, and we'll see if we can convince him to go to the barracks.
Don't use their first names. Why would you do that? It's not like they're easier to pronounce or anything. Okay,
And as
You had-
we're leaving, Nicomund is just going to say very, very loudly, can you imagine how hard it would be to seek a job as a guard when your last master burned to death?
wait. You see one of the other guards. What are you talking about, man? What? Why you keep mentioning fire? That is very strange.
It's not strange. You don't see it? Come on, I'm not that smart and I see it.
See what?
You guys have locked yourself in a wooden building. You can't get out. You still don't see it?
I'm sure there's not that many like curtains and pillows and everything like plush and comfortable and very flammable that would be inside. Because Emirs don't like the comfort,
I-
right?
Need to talk to the Emir.
Yeah, all your
Uh,
windows are boarded
so
up. You can't get out. Your doors
He just
are
runs
locked.
off back into the courtyard. We're upstairs.
I turn to
Derrick-
Nicomund and I'm like, Nicomund, that was fantastic.
Fenric just like stands there and gives you a.
Nicomund, you
Derek
get an
walks over, just a
inspiration.
little fist bump.
I've
Nicomund,
got
you
my
get an
t-
inspiration.
Musa has his tinderbox out, and he goes, "Are we lighting this place?
No.
You keep saying fire. I like to start fires."
No, not this place. Not this place.
Not yet.
Oh no, I mean, well,
This
that's
This is guy Derrick wants me to kill, right?
No.
No. This is one we're actually trying to protect, but fire could be persuasive.
No.
Protect.
I don't want to
No.
say how I know this, but you think locking yourself in a building helps, but it doesn't. It just makes you stationary.
Nicomund, this brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
How is he feeling right now? Give us a little insight into Nicomund's state of mind, into how it might look to the others.
Nicomund's torn. On the one hand, the thought of a building burning down is really bothering him. And he doesn't want it to happen. But on the other hand, he kind of wants it to happen because they're not smart enough to see the problems that they've created. You know, it's you think all these things can protect you, but really it's mobility that wins battles.
Does it look like the walls here could be scaled easily somewhere around the
I wouldn't say
courtyard?
easily, but they could be. They're like 3/4 of a person high. I don't know what the accurate thing is. Like a little bit higher than a person. You know. So, where are you heading to now? Manzevi?
Well, they said the guard was running back in,
Mhm.
and Nicomund will go, I think we should slow walk. Slowly walk down the street. And just to be extra cool, no one turn around and look until they start yelling at us.
Okay.
Just real quick, keyed in on the fact that he keeps saying fire. Is there any flammable stuff stacked up next to the house? Outside of the house on
Next
a
to the
particular...
house.
Yeah, anything like
I mean, there
stacked
is-
against the house that would be like...
Not against the house, against the wall. Maybe there's like firewood. There's hay bales. You imagine there might be animals or something on the property.
Hay bales are highly flammable.
Again, not like it's a farmhouse, but like 2 or 3, 5 or 6 as feed.
Gotcha.
All right, we start heading for Munesvi's house, but slowly, and just getting ready to be called back if it happens.
Okay. You begin your slow walk. There's epic music playing in the background. A little bit of wind through your hair. You pass a little bit. Nothing. Pass a little bit further. Nothing. You get to Munesvi's house. Nobody's called you back yet.
All right, well, I hope they do see it. I hope they realize it. And I hope he survives. What do you want to bet? We're going to run into the same thing at Munesvi's house.
We've already talked to him, though, and he was very nonchalant about it, so...
When did we talk to him?
Right at the very start.
Mm-hmm.
His was the second attempt.
Yeah, he was the actual person we talked to.
He's the scientist, right?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Munesvi is the guy whose son's birthday was. The whole feast thing, that was his kid.
Yeah.
They tried to get him when he gave the speech at the in the
Mhm.
Grand
They
Square.
saved his life.
Mm-hmm. Nicomund also saved his life.
All right, so Nicomund will walk up to the gates, and Nicomund will knock.
You see the guards. Oh, you're back. You wish an audience with the Emir?
Yes, please. We've got a plan, and we're coming from saving Amir Abbas. So we've got a plan. We want to put it into action.
News has reached us. Come in. Sit in the waiting room. We will call the Emir to attend to you at once. A couple minutes
Okay.
pass.
Above table. The one that was the scientist, was that Al-Hamawi?
Yes.
Okay.
He is next on the list.
Yes.
All right. 3:30. We'll say it's getting closer to early evening. Munesvi comes down and welcome. I hear you have been successful in protecting another Emir. That is good
Successful
news for the
in-
city.
And a little bit of a failure, but... Well, not a failure, but...
He's obstinate.
Yes. So we have a plan. It's Derrick's plan. All right, Derrick, what's the plan?
Get you all into the guard barracks.
Interesting. All right. And how many people have you approached with this? Have they agreed?
Well, if I'm being honest, because, honesty is always the best approach, we may have implied to Airbaz that if he didn't follow through with this, he might befall the same fate as if the assassins had succeeded, and told him to go bring Al-Hamawi there.
Interesting tactic, I suppose.
It seemed like it was going to be effective. He seemed very amenable to not dying. I gave him a deadline of tonight, so we're going to check up on him later.
Should we tell the Emir the problem, Derrick? Of what we're facing? Why this is such a difficult task?
I mean, that would only be up to the Emir if he wants to know what he's facing.
I certainly would. Please.
Well-
How can I be of assistance?
We don't think the
Thank you,
assassins... Hydrate. We don't think the assassins, or at least some of them, are entirely human. These dirty non-humans, there's something about them. They're able to change the shape. They're able to get into small places, hide in the sewers, move about the city, and they're able to look like other people as well.
They're also able to pretend they're dead.
Yes,
So that
if you
That
happen to
is-
catch any, I would suggest decapitation.
Indeed, I shall down my guards. You see, he sort of puts his hands in front of his mouth. He gets a worried crease. Seems to be deep in thought.
So, everyone running off to their own corners and hiding doesn't seem to be working.
As they can turn themselves into looking like your most trusted person.
So, Derrick's plan is to gather everyone in one place to protect them and to try and draw them out.
And pull resources. Because if it's the city guards plus your guards plus every other Emir's guards, the chances of the assassins plus us, yes, chances of the assassins actually succeeding should drastically fall.
It is an interesting plan. Although, given the enmity between some of the Emirs, getting them in the same room might be tricky, but could
that's
pan
where
out as well.
the failure came, because we went to see Tegan, and apparently he's barricaded himself into his house with a massive steel door and didn't take into account that his house is flammable.
Tegan, well, pride is his downfall. He's, he is from a very important lineage, shall we say. And he takes very little counsel from outside.
What does that mean?
It means
Lineage.
his grandsire was of the Seljuk rule. Royalty, essentially.
Sorry, I'm not from around here. What is a Seljuk?
It's the Seljuk.
He asks the Emir.
Explains to you. The Seljuk Empire was like a empire that ruled certain parts of the area for a little bit of time. 4 centuries, I believe.
Can I go back a second? Musa wants to clock everybody, including the party's reactions when Nicomund says the dirty non-human people.
Interesting.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No, please.
Sure.
All good. You roll your insight or perception, and the others will tell us.
13.
Start from the top. A for Arian.
Well, I need to roll.
Okay.
Aryun with a 13 looks very upset.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bother trying to roll for Fenric, because I don't think he's really trying to hide anything other than his usual self. Like, so he'll hear the comment and he'll just kind of sit there and continue along with the conversation, but it's not the first time he's heard such things. So I think he's a bit used to it.
And from one of our
obviously,
own from the party too.
Yeah, and obviously from the small child man with a beard, it's
kind of hard to hide your height.
Yeah.
That was a lot of H's in a row.
Kind of hard to hide your
And
height.
you, my brother, did hard. You rolled your R. You can't just make fun of me. Hard.
My excuse is it's the pirate in me.
Yar.
Sure. It sounded really Eastern.
Sure, I've never noticed that about how I say anything, so whatever. If it makes you feel any better. I'd say Derrick's reaction, he's just his usual impassive self.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right.
Nicomund's completely oblivious.
Got it.
Yeah, Aryun is visibly upset when he says dirty non-humans.
Yeah.
I'll just adjust my hat and my turban and go back.
It does make me sad. Damn it. Why do we have to play this world? In my next one, everybody's going to be nice. I'm kidding. There's no evil here.
What is D&D except for casual fantasy racism?
Yeah,
God,
that's half the fun.
I'm not going to lie. It's
welcome to the world of rainbows
and sunshine.
Hey, if elves don't fight with dwarves, why even bother?
Yeah, I mean, come on now.
What if they work together, though?
No.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to give
I
me a
feel
chance.
yeah. This world will be okay if it's like Pyrovision from Team Fortress 2, where he sees rainbows and sunshine, and he has a gun that shoots music notes, but instead he's running around with a flamethrower, lighting everybody on fire, and they're not dancing with joy. They're dancing because they're burning to death.
Okay. And back to the narrative. Where currently nobody's dancing to death on fire. We have you see Emir is thinking, he says, well, if you believe this is the way to go, I shall head at once to the barracks with my guards.
Do you know where Inel Pars is? Where his house is?
Pars. I haven't seen him in many a day, but he lives next to the Great Mosque, near the Al Ghurab. You have a map or something? Yes, I can mark it for you.
Sure.
Is he usually more social, more outdoors, or is not seeing him for a few days usual?
Well, there's news that he has gotten ill, actually. That feast. He overdid himself. Although who can blame him? He lives over there.
Before we leave, I wonder if a message from you to Tegan would actually carry more weight than some random people at his doorstep.
I can do my best. If you believe this is the way to go, I shall have word sent to him. Would you like me to send word to Inel Pars as well?
It
Sure,
would
I
be
think
worth a shot.
Yeah, it would help. But I think we'll visit him and make sure Yakut is okay as well. See if we can
All
gather
right.
everyone.
I shall head over at once. It will take me a little bit of time, but hopefully I can get the place situated for the rest of the emirs.
Nicomund is going to. Do you have two of your best guards? The two guards you trust more than anything else?
I can have them brought. Is there something you require?
I wanted to help with something.
Sure. Name only it.
Well, I'm gonna let you in a little secret of mine, just because I want to make sure you're okay. And Nicomund, this might get me in trouble, but he doesn't say that out loud.
Okay.
Nicomund is gonna cast aid on Munezvi and his two best guards.
Okay.
That's
So-
interesting.
This is a little protection. I'm letting you in on a big secret, but we really want this to work, and we want everyone to be safe. So,
All right.
Nicomund's gonna cast aid,
I'm going to
and
look at Derrick, but I'm not talking to Derrick when I say, what is he doing?
it's a second level. Okay, so they each get. I don't know what's rolling.
Well, you cast it at
They
me.
get 10. Yeah.
10 extra hit points. I thought it was a level 1 spell.
You're a
but
You
warlock.
cast it
No,
at
your
whatever
warlock
your
slot
warlock
is
spell is.
Your
what I mean,
warlock slots upgrade on
I
my.
thought it was level 1, so it would be 15, but it's level 2, so it was
Oh,
only 10.
gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. So, go. This is a big secret. I'm trusting you on this, but this should protect you for a long, long time. For most of the day. It'll help. And
Okay.
just remember this when this is all over. I hope you won't betray my trust. How do they react when I do this?
Didn't he already like healing hands the Emir whenever he got stabbed?
I popped a potion into him.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
correct.
just-
I was going to, but Ariun
His was
Okay.
for Emir Air Buzz earlier
Yes.
this morning.
Yes.
Lesser
Okay.
restoration.
Yeah,
I
I
just
was
couldn't
gonna
remember
heal
if
him.
he did it like in public or if it was like the room for just Emir bots.
No,
Okay.
when the
Fine.
attack at the Grand Square happened, my plan was to do it in public, but Ariun healed him before I had my turn. So,
Okay.
Teamwork makes a dream work and all that.
so Nicomund will just go, okay, be safe, be smart. We're gonna see if we can go gather everyone else.
And I would
And
be
how
aware if
do they
any still
react?
work.
Roll me your choice of check. Insight, perception. What are you using to?
Insight.
Okay.
That is an 18.
All right. As you go to touch him and cast your magic, there's a flash of something you don't recognize across his face. When you do that, he takes a moment to pause and he says, I appreciate your assistance. And thank you for dedicating so much to save our lives. I shall do my best to uphold that trust.
Now I looked at
Fenric's gonna keep.
Well, I'm
Derrick,
sorry.
but I was talking to someone else when I said,
Hmm?
"What is he doing?"
Okay, I'll get back to you on that, Fenric.
Okay.
I was just gonna. Fenric is going to very much be interested in seeing the yes fail. Emir's and guards' reactions to the magic casting.
Okay. You may also roll your check of choice.
That was
As for you, Booty, let's do this.
sorry. That is a 19. Sorry, I'm not trying to like jump it. Or
No,
anything.
you're good. I got you. 19. It's a good check. You basically get a lot of what I told Nicomund, but you get a hint of like he's definitely thrown off by when he cast it. There's
Mhm.
definitely certain level of discomfort that you pick up on. Booty, you hear in the back of your ear, right where you can't see. He's giving him magic of sorts. Like a buff, like a boost, like extra meat for his flesh bag.
I'm just gonna nod my head like I'm waiting for Derrick to say something.
Okay.
He just kind of like looks at you as you ask him. It's not something we're going to talk about here.
I see.
All right, we're heading out to an Alpars.
All right.
On our
Let's go.
trek, like once we're out of earshot of like the emirs and all of that, I look at Nicomund and I go, do you truly believe that non-humans are dirty scoundrels and bad people?
Well, so far, all we've run into these assassins who can change their shape and go into the tunnels and look like
So
other
that-
people.
So that makes all non-humans bad people. Oh,
That's all the
oh,
non-humans I've seen.
okay. I just kind of like rub my hair and go play with some of the gems and like bones and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good to know. And then
Well,
I
watch
hang
this.
back.
I mean,
Watch that whole exchange.
aren't you
and
freaked
just-
out about these assassins? Not only are they assassins, but they can do weird things.
Changing shape, that's weird. But not all non-humans are. I don't think all of them are bad.
You've met
Some
more?
of them are probably okay. Well, you can't just justify that all peoples are bad. That would be like saying that all Steps warriors are bad just because some of them went to war with some other people.
Yes, I can. I mean, like
And I'm going
the
to
step
hang
war,
back. That's fine. You can go. I'm not. You go and bye.
the Mongols were attacking us. They were fighting us. And now we're basically in their territory. We're not fighting them anymore. But so far, from what I knew, we were fighting the Mongols and we were losing.
Yeah, she's no longer engaged.
Nicomund,
Nicomund's going to turn
You-
to Fenric and say, "Did I say something wrong?"
Fenric is conflicting emotions right now. He's you can tell that he's trying to come up with the right words.
Mhm.
Well, it may be a touchy subject for her. Perhaps
Oh,
that
yeah,
she
she's-
knew somebody in the past. Perhaps, who knows? But yes, I do agree that the Hashashin with their strange ability to shrink and throw themselves into shitholes is very weird. But I wouldn't say that just because these Hashashin are dangerous and strange that every creature on the world that is not particularly human is also dangerous and strange.
There are more?
It would be highly surprising if there wasn't. I mean, we did fight other things on the way here, remember? Like there was that that big thing that ate the camel, and then had the weird undead thing inside of it. But the undead thing inside did used to be human. Again, extreme example, but
Those were monsters. That's different.
And Mask is full on face. You hear the quiet little sniffles?
Nicomund's just insightful enough to notice that something he
Yep.
said upset her,
Mhm.
but he doesn't understand why.
There's a sound that most of you catch at the edge of your hearing, and it kind of sounds like a sad trumpet. Oh, brother.
So we head to NL Pars.
Okay. You once again cross over the bridge. At this point, you've seen a lot of the Sultan Bridge. Just heading back and forth. You walk past the Great Mosque to the mansion of Inel Pars. Let me just pull up some notes. This one is very similar in build to Yusuf Tegin's mansion, except instead of a U-shape, there is a big mansion at the front corner, a wooden wall, rather than brick or anything, like a wooden wall that surrounds the entire compound. And there's a very nice garden out back, and along a little bit of the side. Just one main building. However, there is a small sort of wooden gate out front where there is one guard.
And then how tall is that wall? Is it like a privacy
shoulder?
fence?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so it's like 6 feet tall.
Sure. I know what feet are.
Nicomund will go up to the gate and he'll knock.
Give me a second, I haven't found my notes. I got distracted. Actually, this is a great time for a little break.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
A little refreshing is in the way as you head to another Emir's house with everything in the background. So we'll see you. Stay with us. Get some water, get some washroom, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back with
We'll
more.
have a little ad break too.
Pretty sure it umblers that.
What's up, everybody? We are
Yeah,
back in action.
I had to
Tackling
get my emotional support ice cream because I just about cried.
Which
the
flavor?
Mint chalk.
God. No, give her all the emotional damage.
Salad.
tackling Nicomund's casual racism.
Not casual.
It's not even casual.
Casual.
After he openly practices Al-Gaib right in front of people. Or as he casts magic.
The emir of the city, my brain hurts.
Well, it's
Hey.
only one of the emirs.
The most
Right.
important. I wanted to make sure the most important guy in the city survives. And I wanted,
Yeah.
I wanted to let him in on a secret while I do it.
Mission accomplished. I think
Hey guys.
he knows your secret.
Consequences.
For
begin.
those of you that don't know, this setting is very against non-humans and magic.
Because it's supposed to be low magic. It's supposed to be like magic is a forbidden thing. It's like ghosts in real life. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? Kind of situation.
Yeah, and all of the other races are associated with that magic as well. So they all get lumped in with the magic. So he basically just went, "Don't you hate people that do magic and ruin the world?" As he then casts
Anyway.
magic.
It's good.
I'm still waiting for Fox to start using the spell consequence table.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
there's all sorts of nifty things on there, and I've only seen part of it.
Yes, you have. The mansion of an El Pars awaits you. There is one guard outside, more around the sort of compound inside, but what do you want to do? Walk up to the
Nicomund's-
gate?
Yeah, Nicomund's gonna walk up to the gate and knock.
All right. You knock at the gate. The one guard sort of cracks it open a little bit. Welcome to the mansion of an El Pars. How can I help you?
We got a plan going. We're gonna save everyone.
Okay, and that is my problem. Why?
Well, because the assassins are after an El Pars too.
Yes. But we figured we have some time. Yeah, well, what message can I bring from you to the Emir?
We have a plan. We're gathering all the emirs in one location so everyone can pool their resources so we only have to defend one location. And hopefully we can draw out the assassins.
That's pretty smart, actually. I can
Yeah,
Well,
tell
Nicomund
the
will
being
say,
Emir.
selfish.
Nicomund will say, "I know it's pretty smart. It's his idea." And he's gonna point to Derrick.
Hey,
Stop.
I mean, I can tell the Emir. I can pass the message to his housekeeper. He's been sick for a couple days.
What's he been sick with?
Stomach something or the other. It's not
Mhm.
good ever since the feast. He's been
Mhm.
off.
Normal sickness or what is it?
I mean, you can hear him throwing up, so I guess normal? As
Well,
compared to what
Has
exactly?
anybody actually seen the emir, given him a physical, a check?
Yeah, they called the doctor and everything.
Well, Emir Arbaz was poisoned, so that's why we're concerned here.
Maybe we should call the doctor again, just to be sure. Good idea.
Should we go in and check on him?
Are you a doctor?
We had
Uh,
experience
know
of what
enough
the
to-
Hashashin have done,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll have at least a better idea of what he's looking
Yes.
like than you would.
Let me ask. You come in first, your sitting room. I'll go talk to the housekeeper. Hold on. He sort of runs in.
I'm sorry, that was great.
That's what happens when I stop using my brain. He runs into the house. He leaves you all at the front entrance, in the courtyard. he sort of comes back later. The Emir isn't responding. I think he might be asleep.
We probably should check him to make sure he's
Eyes
not dead.
on him.
Let's do that. Let's go. He sort of brings you up to the second floor.
As we're as we're heading inside, Fenric's just gonna look at him with, "How long have you been a guard?"
Like a couple months ago. Why? I really don't want to lose this job.
At
You'll
this moment,
learn.
losing the job would be the least of my concerns.
Why?
Do you want me to lie to you, or do you want the truth?
Let's hurry up. I don't want to find out. Let me wrote something here. Okay. You sort of go up. There's a couple knocks. Emir, we're coming in. Please don't be naked. He sort of opens the door. There's a very nice bedchamber covered in lush sort of coverlets. And there's a lump on the bed, unmoving.
Is he
I'll look
dead?
at-
I'll look at Musabi and just be like, nod to the bed and go poke him.
I'll just walk over and poke him, because that's what I was told to do.
Okay.
Mr. Chieftain, are you okay?
Chieftain. Who the fuck is that?
Pharaoh, hello? Are you okay?
You go over there and you poke the person. Poke them again, and then there's sort of a... What do you want? He sort of wakes up. By the god.
Ah,
What the hell are you doing?
which god?
Why are these people in my room? Ah. He sort of
Making
clutches
sure
his
you're not
stomach.
dead.
Oh,
It's-
that hurts.
We're here to make sure you're not dead, and
Who the fuck
Make-
are you?
we are the. Oh wait, you don't like that name anymore. You don't like us giving us a name. We're working to save all the emirs. We saved Emir Abbas, and we're collecting the emirs in one location to protect them all, pool the resources, all the guards, to defend it better, and to draw out the assassins. And we heard you were sick, and we just wanted to make sure you were still okay. And I've got I don't know if this will cure it, but I've got an old recipe from my tribes, the Mari tribes. And are there any cups or anything on like a nightstand or something?
Yeah, there is a
All right, I'm gonna go.
half-filled teacup. Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the teacup and I'm just gonna throw it, toss the
Okay.
teacup out, wipe out the teacup. I'm gonna set it
All
down.
over the carpet.
Whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm going to clean it out, make sure it's fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mime adding in a lot of stuff, like I'm mixing up a potion.
Uh-huh.
Well, what I'm actually doing is I am going to pour a shot from the brass dala
Uh-huh.
into the cup, and I'm going to give him the cup and say, "Drink this. It might help. It might help with your sickness." They tried to poison Emir Abbas. If it's that, it might help with that. But this is an old remedy from my tribes, the Mari tribes.
Allow me to recap the situation that's happening.
Yeah.
You burst into this guy's house, into his room, where he is in his pajamas. This emir of the city, one of the very important men. He doesn't have his turban on. His hair is all sort of bust up. His beard is a little bit unkempt. There's a little bit of like drool dried up down the side. And he has clearly been in the bed for a couple of days. Like there's the mustiness about the room. And you go to him and you tell him all of these things, and he's just sort of clearly trying to listen, but half of him is just like massaging his head. And his expression just gets more and more pinched. Make me a persuasion check, or
I'm
whatever
gonna
you
use.
said.
I'm gonna use lucky.
Okay. Might be a good idea.
Ooh, only a 14 with lucky.
Okay. You see, he sort of listens. He takes the cup that you give to him, and he puts it down, and he says, "Get out of my room."
Okay, well, we're gathering all the emirs. We're going to the barracks for protection.
Out. I will get dressed, and then we will talk.
All right, Nicomund's gonna go out and lead everyone out.
I'll grab the cup on the way out and be like, I'll hang on to this for you.
And he looks to his guard. Have the housekeeper test it. And nobody else is to touch whatever is in that cup. Do you understand this one job that you have? And the guard sort of goes like, yes, sir. Sort of
And then I hand the cup over to the guard.
puts his hand over it. All right. He takes a couple minutes, gets dressed, and then he comes outside, sits down. Now, what is this about airballs and poison?
The assassin tried to poison Emir Abbas, and the assassin got away, but we rescued Abbas. We saved his life, and now we're gathering all the emirs to protect them in one location.
Thank you for the raid. You've come just in time to see Nicomund burst through a guy's bedroom. Offer him milk.
And absolutely not trying to poison him.
A very powerful businessman in the city.
Very powerful. Imagine going up to like a minister and be like, yo, what the fuck? Hello, drink milk.
Just break into Steve Jobs' house. Hello, would you like some milk?
And a cookie. But yes, he sort of considers and he sort of pulls something from within the recesses of his robes, like a set of an alchemy set, almost like a miniature version. You see, he sort of takes what you've given him and he slowly tests it with a silver needle, puts a few drops, adds a few drops of something else, and he says, "It's no poison I've heard of." He takes a sip. "This is just the milk."
Yeah. Doesn't it taste good?
He sort of looks around.
It'll help if you are in fact poisoned. If not, it's just milk, and it should help you feel a little bit better anyway.
Right. Who
We've
among
all
you is
had
the
it.
actual brains of the operation?
That'll be Derrick.
He turns to Derrick.
Nicomund looks hurt.
I'm not talking to you.
Hi, the DM. I'm so sorry. Scene. He looks to you, Derrick, to continue whatever explanation.
So, what part of what Nicomund here has explained are you having difficulty with?
The part where what poison did the Emir Urbaz have? What clues have you gathered if you managed to let this assassin slip away, and why should I trust you? That part.
We didn't let the assassin slip away. I just want to make that very clear. Myself and my...
So you've got him.
No. I didn't say that. I said we didn't let him get away. He used magic.
His eyebrows disappear into his turban. Magic. Okay.
Yes, magic.
Well, I don't know how else somebody would disappear from in front of our eyes. They were there. They drank. Whoosh. Suddenly, they were not there anymore, and then we heard them run away.
Right. You have heard of sleight of hand, yes? Flashbangs, the tricks. I deal with potions and powders and such. What most people think is magic is so often just a science that most do not. My head hurts. Do not understand. But
Okay. You strike me as someone that needs a demonstration.
you can do this magic.
Not exactly what he did. I don't have the ability to disappear into thin air, but he kind of holds his hands out to the sides and lets the effect from the gem disappear, and he's back in the all black. Said, "I recognize the tools of the trade."
Somebody make me a persuasion check with disadvantage. Deception, if you must.
Oh, I'm trying to be persuasive.
Okay.
Can I give him advantage with helping?
Describe a little bit how you help, and I might allow it.
My earlier conversation?
Okay. All right, straight roll then.
As they're talking, can I just walk around the room looking at baubles and baubles and trinkets and such?
Bobbits and Trinkles.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to note that down. That's the next character name.
Bubbles.
16 on the persuasion.
Okay. Perfect. You see, he's there's still a lot of skepticism in his face, but he's listening to you at the very least.
We don't have much more information than what you have. We know the Hashashin are here. They have a list of all the emirs, and they're working at killing them. Well, you would have seen. No, you weren't at the presentation, were you?
Presentation? What?
Or
Oh, you're talking about the body in the square. I heard about that. Yes.
And when Emir Menezvi was attacked, it was her that saved him.
Mask still on. Just little wave.
And when Emir Erbaz was attacked, it was him that saved him. He points at Nicomund.
I won't say good job because I don't particularly like those two, but very well.
The point I'm
Speaks
making
to your-
here is that
Speaks to your talent. Yes.
we are making an effort to ensure that all of you remain above the ground.
And you have something for which you have come to my house, yes? At such an hour, bursting in.
What we have is the best plan we could think of to keep you all safe, and that's to have you pooling your resources surrounded by as many armed and armored figures as we could possibly manage. So the idea is to have all of the emirs with all of their guards go to the guard barracks. That way, if one emir gets attacked, you all get attacked. We're trying to keep you. We're trying to keep you alive, and quite frankly, I am done going house to house trying to convince all the emirs that we're on your side.
I'll have walked around behind the guy, and now I'm reaching in my bag and slowly pulling out some rope and watching Derrick very carefully.
Kinky.
Can I do a sleight of hand to do like as imperceptible of a head shake as possible and make sure that he's making that connection?
Okay,
Just
go ahead and roll.
Musa's just about to go, it's okay, we're trying to save you!
It's a 15.
You go like this. You go. Yeah, we got this. We're gonna save you.
And now I lost my train of thought. Son of a bitch.
Which is exactly what would happen.
Yeah.
You see,
We talked with Airbaz. Well, we made it very direct in that it is in his best interest to help us gather the emirs. He said he was going to convince Al Hamawi to head to the guard barracks. We've talked with Emir Menezvi. He's already on his way. He's sending word to Tegan because Tegan wouldn't see us. And we're just trying to get all of you there so that you're easier to protect as a whole.
I will hear you out. Better to pool resources and all that, yes. Fine, it will take me a couple of hours. I wish to call my doctor to go with me. If I must die of pain amongst their rotting presences, I would at least have some medicine. Would wish to swallow it down.
Have you been taking medicine recently?
Yes, for my stomach.
Every day?
No, when the pain gets too much. What are you, a healer now?
Well, do you
Please
trust
stop
this
standing
doctor?
behind me. Please stop. Do you mind?
This is my healing rope. I'm gonna bop him on the head with just the end of the rope really lightly. Really lightly, just healing rope.
Stop it. That's enough. I will come to the barracks, but you will leave my house at once. All of you. Get out. Get out. What?
After we leave, I'm gonna turn to Derrick. Derrick, I think if this plan doesn't work and these people are still obstinate assholes, we just leave. Let them fucking deal with it. I'm done.
No. Well, if Nicomund will pipe in and say, I think we should gather the people that are willing and let those that aren't die, and tell the people that are willing they get their estates.
Well, anybody who decides to actually help would be great. And as you said, if they happen to die, then their rivals are out of the way. But also, if they don't want to cooperate, we can just use them as bait.
No, that's the problem, Fenric. We can't use them as bait because we can't be in 2-3 places at once. We can only be at the
We
barracks.
only have to go to the next one on the list and keep an eye on and wait.
No,
We don't have
I
to try
don't
to
want to
be
do
at
that
all.
anymore. Honestly, the ones that have agreed to this plan, they're the ones we protect them. That's fine. Everybody else can just die.
If they don't show up, that's not my concern. Although if Airbaz doesn't show up with Al Hamawi, I am a man of my word.
That is fine with me, but I am not going for this plan about leaving.
When do I get to kill
They
the people?
killed one of us. Now we get to kill them.
The people we want you to kill, Musa, are the assassins, not the emirs. Unless the emirs order their guards to attack us, in which case, by all means. But the assassins are the ones we want dead. So please, stop making gestures behind emirs' backs, be like, eh? Eh?
I thought you wanted him to come. I was just ensuring that he joined.
He was working towards it. You gotta be patient.
All right.
I think it's funny that the one that Arion likes the most right now is Derrick.
It's really funny. All right. As your plan starts to go into motion, you figure around evening everybody will gather at the city barracks. Give or take a couple hours, you know. You have an hour or two to do whatever it is you want to do. My question is, what do you want to do?
So, like, at this
Nicomund-
point, we're all at the barracks?
You can be. You just left his house. My question is, you have 2 hours, an hour and a half, something like that. What do you
Okay.
want to do before?
I want to put some training on my dog. Like put the time between when we are and when we have to gather into
Got it.
training.
Do your animal handling check.
Okay.
15 or higher is a pass.
16.
Tekwani is trained. There was only a last little bit of training left.
Woot! So what does that give me?
That is the question. Look into it and tell me what it is that you want her to be able to do. I do believe there might be something from your profession that you could be able to pick up. Like a skill or something. Look into it and let me know.
While she's training Tekwani, Derrick wants to kind of like loiter in that area and like lean against the wall as he's watching and says, I think we need to have a conversation. Amber.
Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I accidentally hit the wrong button and then got distracted. Sorry, you're taking me aside.
I'm like in the same area as you're training
Okay.
and saying
Yes,
we need to have a
Derrick.
conversation. Why were you so upset with Nicomund?
He's lumping everybody in together the same, and that not everybody's the same as the bad people. Just because they're different doesn't mean they're bad.
Why were you so affected by it?
Is there anybody else around?
They're all
No,
doing their stuff.
Before having the conversation, I'd make sure that like it's just the two of
Okay.
us.
Because I'm different.
I assume that, since you can see in the dark. How
Yes.
different?
Well, kind of have horns, and I kind of have visions. And
So,
yeah,
my question then is, when were you going to tell us?
ideally never. Anytime I told people, they tried to kill me, so I just didn't tell people. My family knows, obviously. But even then, like, even my clan, they were a little standoffish, so then I started rapping my horns. My mom loves me, though. And my mentor.
Because I'm just look at it from my point of view. You would have heard the conversation that I had with Musa when he latched on to Fenric. We need to trust each other. And I hope you understand that the secret I kept from all of you, when you found out, you should have died.
See, I didn't know that.
I'm letting you know.
Okay. Well,
So
I'm a tiefling. And I don't know who my dad is. And my mom loves me. And I keep having visions of this old lady, tiefling lady, but she's in the desert somewhere and says that I have like this birthright.
okay. So that's a different matter altogether. But
You wanted honesty, she'll give it to you.
yeah, no.
She likes you, so I don't know.
At the very least, Fenric and Nicomund need to know. Fenric,
I'm worried.
I'm sure it's
Fenric-
probably made some kind of connection. Nicomund's dumb as a fucking post.
Well,
So you have to like
Fenric and
spell
I
it out
have-
for him.
Fenric and I have had not conversations about what I am or what he is, but just that are okay with people that are different, but he doesn't know what I am. And I'm kind of really scared about telling Nicomund that he's going to try and kill me. Because not only am I not human, I am also a step warrior, which he hates.
I don't think he'll try and kill you. He's too goody two shoes. He makes toys for kids. How bad could you
I'm
really
gonna stand behind you then.
be? You might want to stand behind me.
When I tell him, I'm worried that he's gonna try and kill me.
All of the time we've spent together, have I ever appeared to you as a fucking human shield?
No, but maybe your new Musa friend, he could stand in front of me. Although I'm kind of worried about him too.
I wouldn't tell him just yet.
Okay. Well, don't know how to tell Nicomund.
Just be honest about it and say what you said was really upsetting because you were referring to me.
Okay. Yay.
I'll grab a coin from a pouch, flip over a gold, and be like, for luck. I'll turn and walk out.
Okay. Well, that's gonna make my day just great.
Tekwani comes up to you. Yip, yip. I don't know how I make dog sounds.
Woof. Woof.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
Hey, she's a little puppy. So it'd be like, "Arr, arr."
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Who needs a soundboard when you have minions?
Appa, yip yip.
I thought about it after I said it, okay?
Nicomund, on the way back, would like to stop at the bazaar at that special shop to see if the item's finished. He said it'd be ready by the 7th, but it's like end of day 6th. And I'd just like to see if it's finished. If not, I can get it the next day.
My friend, you have come just in time. I have finished it. How momentous.
Thank you so much. Do you have ideas for the other thing I left you?
The other thing that you left me? Which is?
Yeah.
One was painting Saki's statue.
The second thing was he got another statue he could paint however he wanted.
Oh, that's one I am still working on. I've got the base coat, but I'm thinking of doing something from legend. You know, a little bit mythical.
Oh, what legend? I'm not from around here.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. Maybe I will put fire for a mane. Maybe I will give it a horn. I'm contemplating, but it is a good base to work with.
Excellent. Nicomund will shake his hand and it'll take the statue.
What kind of statue is it?
It's a
You'll find out in
statue
a
of
bit.
Salhi to our lovely audience. You don't know that. Okay, that one is done. Anything else? Who else wants to do stuff? TikTok.
What
Can't-
time of day is it? It's
Evening,
like
5
afternoon?
p.m.
Got no money. I
Okay.
can't do my things.
Cry about it.
I would swing by the morgue, or whatever you would call it here, the funeral place, and just kind of linger and listen to people talking and do some attending of a funeral. If I can swing by and just kind of act like I belong at the funeral for a little bit. Kill some
Whose
time.
funeral?
Somebody random. I'm literally just
Ooh.
hoping to find, just trying to do some of my downtime activity, which is just
Got it.
crashing funerals. Apparently, is something that I do.
Yep, it is. It's great.
Could you elaborate a little bit for our lovely audience? What the fuck is going on?
So my profession is as a grave robber, and the things that I can do are either do an autopsy on a body, which I don't have money for, attend a funeral, or make a black market contact, which I also don't have money for. So one of the things with the attending of a funeral is it says you can spend 1 work week. I'm just trying to put a little bit of time into that, lurking around the edge of funeral rituals and cemeteries. And you can also earn favors at your GM's discretion by helping the locals. Yeah, and so I need to roll for charisma or an appropriate tool check against a DC 10, and then on a success, I'll earn either favor, shelter, or food.
Charisma.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to revamp my backup character because I was making them into a grave robber.
While he's doing that roll, that reminded me of something. Did we split up the money that Hakim had on him?
That is a
It never got
4 minus
Brought
1
up.
for a 3.
I'll get back to you. You finish your discussion.
I don't think the Hakim money actually got split up. Like, when we were talking about pulling out all of his stuff, we got distracted by all the rest of his actual gear, and we never actually talked about his money.
Can we hand wave that and say we split up his money?
Yeah, if you want. Y'all better keep
Nobody
track.
gets like 3 gold.
No, everybody
much-
would get a decent chunk of gold. Hang on, let me do the math.
I will tell you
But
the
Musa gets
amount.
none of it.
You have 299 gold pieces, 5 silver, and 9 copper.
Divided by, what, 4 at the time?
You do
It's
your math.
pretty much
So
everybody
you all
gets
get 74 gold. Somebody gets
Wait, no,
75. Actually,
I can just go in the party loot.
3 of you would get 75.
I'll take
Five.
74.
5 silver doesn't. It would be 1 each, and then how much copper? Fox, how much?
It was 9.
9 copper.
Put it in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be 2 copper each with 1 more in the party loot. Remember, Hakim was saving money to open an orphanage after he could buy some slave children.
Did he ever tell us that he was doing that?
You
Nope.
never asked.
Nobody ever asked
So
Hakim what he wanted to do.
Going back to that time, it's like, open up the money person, be like, I knew that son of a bitch had money on him.
You say as his corpse is cooling on
Yeah,
the table.
it
in
was
front of
probably
Yeah.
like notated in his journal. He had written like how much it would cost per child for food and how much he would possibly need to buy a house large enough to house some children, but he would have like some notes detailed of his thoughts, but he wouldn't have talked about it because nobody asked.
Okay,
right,
anyways,
well-
moving on.
On that depressing note,
So it was a
Back to the grave robber.
4 minus 1 for a 3 as I just loiter around these funerals because this character's not as pleasant of a person.
Where you're loitering,
Trashy
you get a
funeral.
lot of strange looks. And a lot of people whisper and sort of huddle away from you, and eventually they will send the city guard after you.
Fox, I sent you a message.
I'll check on it. 1 second.
Would
Got it.
definitely run at the sound of a city guard being called.
Yeah. Good thing as you're running away, you hide in a little corner. Oh, look, you found 1 copper on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Harappe!
It's good. And the copper, they say it's good luck.
Aryun, you are already a journeyman tamer. You're at the 2nd level.
Am I really?
You just haven't you haven't picked your anything from 2nd level. You're at 2nd level.
Mm,
Yeah. And you want to teach her pack tactics, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So I am officially a trainer. I just haven't picked any.
Any of the specializations, yeah. For your beast taming ability. There, it's on your sheet. I will give your buddy the pack tactics in a little bit, but is there anything else anybody wants to do in preparation while we're here?
Yes. After Nicomund collects the item, he's going to come back up, and after Derrick and Aryun have their talk, Nicomund's going to approach Aryun. He's going to say, I think I've insulted you gravely, but I don't understand how. And I wanted to do this in a cute and funny and amusing way, but I don't think we'll be headed back to Adamali's house tonight. So it won't happen tonight. But I was hoping to lift your spirits a little bit, and Nicomund will take out the statue of Sulky he carved. This is a decent-sized statue, and it's actually pretty well made. And Nicomund will say, I took it to the best artist in the city, and I had him paint it exactly like Sulky looked. And I did it as a gift for you, and you can have it now, and I hope it makes you feel better. And I don't know why you're sad or what I said was bad, but this was coming to you anyway. I was going to give you this gift anyway. It's been a few days in planning that I've been doing this.
I take the gift, I look at the gift, I look at you, I start sobbing, and I say, I'm a tiefling!
What's that?
I have horns. I'm not human-ish.
Oh, God, I feel like a jackass. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Now I wouldn't have said something like that, and now I feel like an asshole.
Because
Are we,
everybody
like, grouped up?
is mad at me, or angry at me, or hates me just because I'm not human, and it just makes me sad. And so then I learned to hide it, because that's the only way to keep people away from me from being mean.
Well, you've seen how I act with this new stuff they've given me, and everyone keeps getting mad at me. It's just, yeah, I'm sorry. You're the second non-human that I've ever met after that, after the assassin. So I'm sorry. I didn't know it got better. I didn't know it was any different.
A lot of non-humans are nice people, but people are afraid of us because we're different.
Oh, I almost said we're batting 500 here, but I don't know if they have baseball over here. Have you met others?
Yep. You might want to ask the rest of our party if they are also different. We probably should all just have a conversation.
You lost
Rolling
me.
the little
What do
guy
you mean?
under the cart. I see how it is.
We probably should just make sure that all of us know what we are.
Well, you want to do it now or after we save the city?
Well, we have a little bit of time, don't we?
Yeah, we gotta start heading to the barracks soon. But if you think we should do it now.
Sure. Derrick suggests that we all are honest with each other.
Perfect time to be honest with each other, guys.
Before we go into
Right.
battle.
Well, another one of us may die, by the way.
All right.
But
I guess Nicomund and Arian gather up everyone to privately talk.
but before that, during that hour or two, if we're nearish the bazaar,
Mhm.
I'd like to try to do some quick wheeling and dealing. I've got plenty of gold that I should be able to buy some small stuff that I could, or something that I could try to do a quick flip, quick turnaround.
Okay. Go for it. Give me your check of choice to do your wheeling and or dealing.
That will be I'm gonna do my persuasion for advantage because I'm a trader.
Sweet.
It is a 15 for a 22 total.
Yeah. Roll me 3d10.
Sorry. D10?
3d10.
3D10.
Mhm.
It is 18.
You make 18 is too little. Let's modify it, shall we? You make
Times it by 10.
Shush. No. Times it by 4. You make 70 gold pieces.
Cool.
In profit.
Here. Yes. Back where I have money again.
All right. You turn a quick profit. You head back to wherever you guys want to gather as evening starts to take over the city.
Yeah, so then I'll return to the group.
We say we're at Adam Ali's house before we
Sure.
head over to the barracks.
So we picked the
Oh.
one. Wait, where is his house? Isn't his house on the left side of the map and the barracks are
No.
on the right?
No,
They're both
Oh, it's right
that's
beside
all
the
on the
barracks.
right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I had the wrong place in mind.
So, new people that are my friends and new person that I just met, you can stay over there for a few. And I'm going to stay over here. And
Welcome in,
also,
Raiders.
thank you for the raid. Oh my god.
Thank you
Hey,
for the
well,
raids.
come on
For
in.
everyone of the
Thank
day. I am now nervous. Okay. We're in the middle of the city. They're having a heart-to-heart right before they're going into a big battle where people are getting assassinated and they're trying to gather them all together in the barracks.
Guys, the DM
excuse me,
just let it
spoilers.
slip.
We don't know we're gonna get into a fight.
Possible fight. I mean, you're gathering them all in
bullshit.
one place where
Bullshit.
some of them are about to be assassinated. You know what? I'm gonna make this even more difficult. Keep going. Just
Do
keep
it.
going.
Triple
Next
your
person to die.
assassins. This
Derrick.
ain't Hakim. I'm about this life.
I'm gonna make you
Right.
eat your words.
So, back to scene. It's come to my attention that we probably should all be very honest with each other, and the reason Nicomund made me a little bit sad earlier is because I'm actually also not human, but I'm not like the assassins because I can't change my shape. I'm just a tiefling, and I have horns, and I'm not scary, and I'm not mean.
You're a little scary.
Okay, well, I'm not scary to you guys. I like my friends. I'm scary to the enemies.
I was just about to ask that, Wasabi, after this. Yeah, that mask is scary, though.
Yes, I put it back. I have it on my head. So that's me. Anybody else have something?
You'll see
yeah.
Fenric's eye just like get real wide as you're like, oh, you're just coming out with it now.
Just for us. It's not to be shared with anybody else. Because I don't want other people to get scared.
Derrick will pointedly look at Fenric and just go, "You're obvious."
What do you mean?
I don't know whatever you're talking about. I am just born being cursed short.
Fenric, if I have to tell people I have horns,
Well, it's fairly obvious that I am a little bit on the short side, but I am known
Yeah,
as a
you're.
halfling.
Oh, I was gonna say gnome. Okay.
He's
No,
not a dwarf.
not quite that short.
I thought that was a
Unfortunately
term
not.
for short person, a dwarf.
I thought he wasn't part
Well,
of the
you might be
conversation.
She said I was go stand over in the corner. She didn't say I couldn't chime in.
yeah, no, he's just in the corner because I don't want him close enough to hit me. If he turned out to
Okay.
be, yeah, he's in the. We have to be honest.
Oh, I
He scares me
don't
because I
have
don't know him.
No,
I don't have problem with non-humans. I have friends
Well, that's good to
all
know.
over the world.
yes, well. Yeah. Well, as I said, I am a halfling, and if we're being honest on this, well, you haven't seen it yet. I'll go ahead and take off my mask, and you see the glowing golden gem that is my eye, and the scar running across my eyebrow down my cheek.
So is that how you saw the butterflies?
I mean, originally, before we were all given that gift to see the magic, it is how I have my little tricks. I wasn't
Very interesting.
born with these. Yeah, besides,
Derrick, are
you've seen
you
this
human?
before.
Last time I checked.
Last time you checked. Musa, are you human?
Is there a nearby stick? Can I pick up a stick off the ground and start poking people?
I am human, though I once knew a friend who was not. But they killed his mother for being a pointy-eared witch.
He killed his mother, or they killed his mother?
Oh, the city that he lived in.
Okay. See, and this is why I don't tell people that I'm a tiefling.
Well, it's like
Grab the
how my
horns.
town was destroyed by humans, so...
Well,
I used to live in a village of halflings, and we're known as a great trading post, and had our own little trinkets and stuff that people would come by and buy. But eventually one day the humans got jealous of us, I assume, and destroyed my town. During the process, I ended up with this wonderful, gift in my face. So it's been an interesting few years since.
Humans are scary. Well, Nicomund, you're human.
yeah.
You're human.
I pick up a stick and I start poking the 3 humans in the group.
Well, my secret. Derrick already knows this, or I think he knows this. The reason I'm here is because I didn't really burn down an orphanage with children inside, but I didn't actually do anything to stop it. And I think I'm being punished.
Can't remember
Okay.
if I actually knew that or not.
So, yeah, that's why I'm here and not home and trying to make the best of it, trying to do what's right. You guys keep getting angry at me every time I cast magic.
Well,
think
to be fair,
that's-
I haven't been the one getting upset at you.
I think the magic is more that people are afraid of it, and I know how hard it is for when people are afraid.
You understand why non-humans are hated.
No.
It is because they are associated with Al-Gaib, the magic, the powerful. All the things that cause bad things in the world. Those people, they are believed to be the source. May not be true, may be true, we don't know. But people
rest of
trust what they
you-
don't know.
The rest of you pick up. There's something about Musa.
Mm-hmm. It's,
He's
I-
not holding eye contact when he's speaking.
if I, obviously I don't see him just with my normal magic eye. I don't see anything special. But if I use the side of the Gaib, is there anything that happens to pop up? If I'm specifically looking for at him now, and
There
I
is
do
something
the thing.
behind him, like well, not a shadow. It's actually bright. Gives him almost like a glow, like a backlit glow, but it's moving, like a cloud over his back.
Musa,
Well, Musa is since you happen to be, I guess, part of our little group now. Anything you would like to share? Perhaps something about something over your shoulder.
Where? I don't see anything over my shoulder.
Anyone has a magic eye can seize it from here.
Oh, you are talking about Jim.
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's what
Well,
I call
can
him.
Jim come out and say? Can Jim come out and play?
I don't know. Jim, can you show yourself to them?
No, I can't. Only in moments of extreme emotion when the veil between the worlds is thin.
No, he does not want
If
to.
I pull out some baklava, will he be tempted?
We should eat that. We should eat the whole thing.
I'm just gonna reach and grab a piece. Eat it. He says thank you.
I hand him the baklava. Okay. I will hold out some baklava to the air, trying to hold it out to Jim.
I'm just gonna grab it and eat it.
No. I like
Well,
it. I'm specifically
I
away.
understand what you're doing. I just grab it
Uh-huh.
and eat it.
So is this the
Can I-
we that you were so cagey about before?
Me?
Can-
Jim
can-
is
can
me,
I
I
do,
am
like-
Jim.
Can I do like an acrobatics or something to like, keep the baklava away from Musa, and as I try to give it to Jim?
You're intelligent enough to recognize that it might not just be Musa stealing the food away from Jim.
Uh-huh.
It might be something else.
Okay.
The fact that the presence seemed almost anchored to his body stuck to him in a way.
Jim and I, we are one.
So you're not just trying to be French and say we all the time.
What is French? Don't
That
know
is a
French.
no.
Is that like, are you calling me asshole? Because I can remove
No.
your head from your shoulders.
I mean, you're not far off. Just don't go to Paris.
Macron!
Well, you
I
can
can't do that.
You can attempt to remove my head, but I do have my own tricks.
How about we don't
this-
remove friends' heads and just say we're all friends now
He called me
and
asshole.
go?
He said I'm French.
No, I did not. No, I did not say you were a asshole. If I were going to call you an asshole, I would call you an asshole.
I'm gonna scratch.
I need to look up the word for asshole in Latin.
I'm gonna scratch my ear under my turban and then. French is people.
Yes. It is French is France is country. French is people. I heard they have good food.
We should go to France.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay, let's go.
I don't want to go to France.
As I'll like reach up to like scratch my beard, and as I do, I'll just whisper "Codex" under my breath, which I looked it up is asshole in Latin. I want to watch him to see if he knows Latin.
What did he say?
He said asshole in Latin. I like him. He's funny.
Oh,
He's devious.
it is good thing you like him.
No, we can't kill him. He's tiny. Look at that. He's so cute.
Would be fun.
I wonder how much his eye is worth if we take it out.
Yes. I'm gonna stare really intently at Fenric's magic eye.
I'll stare right
Perhaps-
back.
Perhaps we should go and save the emirs now that we have cleared airs.
Nicomund's gonna say, nod and just turn to Arian and go, just checking, but that's just a dog, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I
Yeah.
know, I go over to Tekwani and go, "Who's a good girl? Are you a good girl? She's a good girl."
Hellhound in the making.
Exasperated
Dude.
sigh, turns and walks away.
Can we get a short rest out of this?
Sure.
Nice.
Sweet.
Everybody can roll your short rests.
Don't have
I
anything
have so
to
little
roll on.
magic. I need it.
Before
get one.
we head out, I am going to cast False Life on myself.
Got it.
Yeah, make sure my mage armor's still good.
I'm gonna drag y'all to a new scene as y'all do that.
That's the thing. Mage armor. I never remember mage armor.
Yeah, we know.
I can't imagine why.
And once we come in through the gates, the barracks, Derrick drops all pretenses. Like the magic's gone. He reaches into like a hidden pocket in his cloak, and pulls out the mask and puts it on.
What do you think, Jin? Should we use
Think of what?
Should we use a shield or should we cleave off heads with the sword today? What would be more fun?
I don't know. I say we flip a coin for it.
Okay. Who has coin?
Head.
I hand you a coin.
Okay, call
Hand
it,
you a
Jim.
copper.
I'll flip a coin and wait for...
Heads for head cutting. Shield for tails.
We'll call heads 1. And it is 1. Head cutting it is.
Decapitation!
So I'll put the shield away and I will have out my great sword. And I look really excited to use it.
False light gives you how much?
I did it. It's 2d12, 2d4 plus 4. I rolled it and put it on.
Sweet. Okay. Thank you. All right. You are inside the barracks. It's again very utilitarian building. You hear the emir sitting in what looks like a dining room that has been repurposed. The soldiers are in their little barrack room where they have a table set up. There's a kitchen. And there's guards all over the place.
Aryun,
So, yes.
do we keep anything from the assassins?
Did we?
Would
Somebody
Or-
took a dagger, I think.
would Tequan be able to sniff them out?
Only that specific person, and we killed them.
Okay.
Yeah, dog sense can smell like an individual, but she can smell if somebody that's not in the area, like that she doesn't know in the area, is coming in the area.
You see, as you arrive, all the emirs are just sort of seated, not as in the picture, but they're like at different tables, just sort of quietly watching each other. Their personal guards beside them. Again, some of their staff are milling about. They all seem to have gathered.
I kind of want to be in a corner where if something comes, then I'm like able to shoot.
Okay, place yourself as however you want.
Nicomund's gonna head down south on the map just to look at the guards.
Yeah.
Uh,
You see what looks like bunk beds. Again, just a utilitarian table, chests, etc. And they're all just sort of sitting around, some of them going in and out. These guys are on rest.
Okay.
Musa just sits down at a table right in the center of the room. Whatever emirs are there, he doesn't care about his appearance. He's there, he sits down, he's probably not drinking to get drunk, but he is having a drink of wine because he's going to savor this moment if it comes.
Sweet. You take somebody else's cup, they left it there, it's yours now.
Just free.
Like, say, like, as Derrick comes in, sees the emirs, he takes the mask off and sits it on the table, like over in this corner here.
Okay.
And just looks at them and goes, I'm glad you all came to your senses. Out of curiosity, How many guards each did you bring?
They give you a rough estimate. The guards are all over the place, packed into this building. Some of them are surrounding. There's a mixture, as has been instructed. There is also the city guard captain, Sali bin Abbas, who oversaw the deployment of the guards, ensuring balance. He just kind of assumed a certain amount of control, but if you have something different, he's listening.
By the way, is there supposed to be 2 Tegans?
What? Oh, that's why there's an odd
Doppelganger!
number. Yes. I was like, I'm pretty sure there aren't this many.
Somebody gets past a note. You are not the doppelganger.
Don't spoil my plans. All right.
Well, I'll go up. I'll go up to.
Yeah, it could have been doppelgangers.
I'll go up to the guard captain Sally and be like, I just want to make sure there's only one entrance.
To the building, yes, the double gate by the front. To this room, there's 3. 2 single doors, 1 double door, as you can see.
And what about like windows?
There are no These are like arrow slits, barely
Okay.
like a slit kind of window.
Well, I'll reach down, grab the mask, put it back on, just be like, I think it's safe to say that you gentlemen should be comfortable. You're going to be here until this is over. Hopefully it's just for the night.
That's hilarious. Then Yakut sort of speaks up. What makes you think one night would suffice? You see, I have deduced a pattern. I'm not sure if you have picked it up. Have you?
Depends on what the pattern is.
Hey,
The murders. There's one a day, exactly, at different timings, as written on the paper, but they separate by a day. At least when the corpses are revealed, we don't know when they get killed exactly. It's hard to determine with the body and the... Sorry.
Yes, one a day makes sense. Are they done in order, or is it just checking off a list when it's convenient? Part of me is hoping that they see this as an opportunity to eliminate everything, means they're less exposed. Maybe we
I guess-
can.
Do you think there's a chance they will attack all of us together? And
Did Urbaz not tell you about the conversation we had?
he told me briefly, but I rushed to pack and bring my
Okay.
people with me.
You just kind of like lean against the table, just get a little bit closer. He goes, "You are all here as bait."
Well, it's a lot of bait. Must be a big shark you're catching. Can you reel it in?
We're gonna find out.
Suppose it's too late to turn back now, then.
And then we
At-
start
at-
waiting.
At least you're covered by thick stone walls and a hell of a lot of swords.
have any of you...
Nicomund's
Braun
gonna
can
check
do
out the kitchen.
much.
So are
Check
there
out the
there's
kitchen.
people in there cooking, preparing?
There's
food?
like 2 or 3 servants from some of the emirs that are sort of like looking for something to do. Some of them prepping tea, some of them light snacks.
Nicomund's just gonna look towards the shadiest looking person in the kitchen,
Okay.
and then he's gonna just pick a little bit of the food and eat it from whatever they're preparing.
It's a little bit raw.
Is it poison?
You seem fine.
Okay. Carry on.
Okay.
And Nicomund's gonna leave the kitchen.
He just grabs dough and just. It's not cooked yet.
Evil eye stare as you.
Musa is just going to look at whoever the closest Emir is, which where I'm at right now would be Tegan. But he's going to gesture at all of the Emirs. Have any of you fancy pants ever been in real fight before? Or seen a real fight?
I cannot say that I have, although must you sit here? Because the use of Tegan kind of has that highbrow, like, why are you sitting next to me look on his face.
So you've probably seen someone killed from a distance, but not right in front of you. It is...
Again, I am a trader,
It is fun,
not a warrior.
but sometimes they shit themselves. Some people in real fight, they shit themselves. Will you shit?
This is who we have protecting us? You see the Emir sort of like, one starts to ask, like, seriously, this guy? And then Yusuf Tegan is like, Amir Ahmad Munesvi is like, they've proven themselves before. Yes, they're a little coarse, but look, he's got a big sword. And then they sort of start arguing. You have officially started the Emirs loudly arguing to each other.
I'm going to walk over to Aryun, and I'm going to say, I bet that one shits himself. 5 gold. And he's going to point at Tegan, like openly. He's not hiding it. I bet that one shits himself. Pure terror.
So
5
while
gold.
this is going on, I hear Nicomund call me.
Yeah. From the washroom bathroom down towards the south.
Okay, I will make my way south. Is it left? Is it right? Where is
Down
it?
here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll make my way down to the south.
Making my way.
Yeah.
As you start talking about shitting email or Nil Pars is just gonna roll his eyes and say, I am going to go to the washroom. That's a lot of them.
He doesn't want to shit himself.
He's gonna go shit now. He doesn't have to later.
Nicomund will say to Fenric, is any of this connected to the sewers, or are these all chamber pots?
I mean, they're chamber pots. It's the barracks. You figured a sewage system might be outside or something. There's somewhere to dump it. Not in here.
Okay. So just
Okay.
getting Fenric's sewer expertise just to make sure that no
Why? Because I am small and I
wholesome
fit in
non-human
small holes?
isn't gonna climb up through the bathroom.
What was
Just
that?
because I am small does not mean I live in a shitty hole in the ground.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You want him to what?
I said just because I am small does not mean I live in a shitty hole in the ground.
How dare
I
you
didn't-
besmirch the hobbits?
I didn't say you
I
live,
said a
live in a
shitty hole.
shitty
They
hole.
live in clean holes.
I didn't say that. Jeez, everyone's getting insulted now. What I said is me and you
No,
were on
like
the
you can
sewer
see like the half grin
investigation.
that he's got on his face. He's not like offended. He's just making fun.
Also, I take the bet.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I say, well, 5 gold. I don't think he'll shit himself. He is kind of distinguished.
That is why he will shit himself. Pure terror.
Yeah.
I guess only time will tell.
Nicomund and Fenric, where you are in the bathroom, something catches your... Why is it so loud? Something catches your nose in a certain way. There's a smell of...
Oh no.
Shush. Shush! There's a smell of smoke that doesn't belong. In fact, it itches at your eye a little bit. In the kind of like, this might be magical in nature, sort of starts to fill the bathroom. Same as you, Derrick. You see smoke start to curl through the door, and it getting faster and faster.
It's coming from the bathroom, or it's just in the bathroom?
Like,
It's
what-
curling
yeah,
towards you guys. You're not sure where it's originating from. Probably outside.
Oh, from the door out here.
Mhm.
I thought you were about to say like it was coming from the the toilets.
Not the toilets. No.
Okay. I'm gonna back up and activate my side of the Gaib just to get to give my eye a bit more oomph.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
actually,
do it as well.
I still have it going. I didn't drop it from earlier.
Okay.
It's
Do
paused.
Do
you
we
just pop it. Nobody move. Pop whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah, it's already done.
I
So-
actually
Yippee
don't
pow.
have Sight of the Gaib on my character sheet.
That's because you keep re-importing it, and then I can't do the thing. Hold on. I'll put it back on you.
I haven't touched anything. This is all you.
Are you blaming me?
He is. You should
I'm
kill
just
him
saying-
first.
I'm just saying that there's a setting for not overwriting things that weren't added by D&D Beyond.
I'm aware. Shush. Where is it?
That is such a amazing and terrible scene.
It is. It is
What?
like one of the most horrible ways to go.
You guys. Okay. You know what? Just for that, as
To be
the
fair,
smoke starts
that
to build,
is a movie reference I don't know. So
It's a Stephen King
Really?
novel, but the movie did a really good job with it.
It actually is one of the good movies to book.
But yeah,
Okay,
guy
so-
dies
Yeah,
on the
movies-
shitter.
back to the smoke.
Constitution saving throws. Police. Fenric, Nicomund, and you, Derrick. The rest are far enough where it's not reaching you right now.
I don't like that.
That is a 21.
Why not? 21. You save.
Because Derrick is not very constitutional.
Nicomund's gonna
Interesting.
use his
Got a 7.
inspiration and roll again.
Okay.
And if only we still had a monk who could, like, heal you
Oh,
of being poisoned.
Um,
I'm awful at these things.
I
I got an
don't-
8.
yeah, I don't think my assistance would make much of a difference for you, Nicomund.
Okay, I'm just looking for the right effect. Not this. It's not unconscious. I'm gonna just put suffocation on you. But you're not fully suffocating. I just needed to remember something. You're coughing, which affects your verbal, etc., and your other stuff. Nicomund, you're also affected. You start to cough as a result of this smoke getting into your lungs, and it kind of seems to stick there almost. Where is it?
They're attacking us with asthma.
As yeah, basically the deadly disease. As everything slowly starts to fill up, you realize something might be wrong here. The emirs sort of back away from the door, each going to a guard or something of their choice. Yakut Hamawi actually steps closer to you. Emir Buzz steps back. What do you guys want to do? You have one action, bonus action movement you might take.
Is it dark in
Aside
this
from
watch room?
those who already. It is. Well, I'll say there's a little bit of candlelight coming down the hallway, sure.
Nicomund's gonna step into the darkness
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna go invisible.
Okay. Does invisibility have a verbal, somatic, or material component?
Yes, verbal.
You cannot cast it because you're coughing your lungs out.
Okay, that's why I don't like this new change.
It's a pain.
You can refund that, though.
Well, I can do it whenever I want.
So, all I'll say is, if I hear them coughing and then trying to cast spells, but they can't down the hallway. Going back to grave robbing and being in terribly dusty, musty tombs, I'm just gonna pull the scarf that I wear that's connected to the hood of my turban get up over my face and pull it tight. Try to see if that'll help filter out air if something happens.
You do that as your quick reaction?
For Fenric, as I obviously Nicomund starts coughing and this weird fog starts rolling in. I'm just gonna shout, "Swords up! Something's going on!" And I'd like to hold an action to cast Sorcerer's Burst on the first enemy I see.
Okay, so you would have to concentrate, essentially, on your sword burst, which you would drop sight of the guy. So which do you want to keep up?
Oh.
Because holding an action spell is basically like concentrating on it.
Okay. I'll keep deciding that guy, but might be
Okay.
helpful.
Are you taking any additional action to against the fog, etc.?
I'll take my head wrap my turban and just wrap it around my face as like a scarf.
Okay.
Are there...
Sorry, I was just gonna say I put on my mask, pull my bow, and then I'm gonna tell everybody to try and fan, like use cloth to fan the smoke to see if you can get it away.
Okay.
But I want to stay poised for if I'm gonna hold an action, if something like if an enemy comes. But try and direct other people to fan the smoke.
Got it. You start commanding people on what to do.
Sorry, I have an idea. I forgot I have a thing.
Go for it. What do you have?
The smoke is coming from down the hall, like down the front door.
You know it's coming from outside, as best you can tell at the moment.
Can I move at all during this?
It was either that or your action, so I'm gonna have to have you pick.
Then no.
Yeah.
I will. For an action, I have with that magic staff that I picked up from the what was it? The Emir's sister in Samarkand.
Yeah.
It has the ability to cast Gust of Wind, which disperses gases and vapors.
Yes, it does. Do you want to do that right now?
I'd like to move and do it. So I'm gonna move and I'll save it for my next actual turn.
Okay.
If I can.
So
move
you
up
use
here.
your current turn to move. That leaves anybody else who hasn't done anything yet wants to do before we roll initiative.
Yeah, because the front door is this way, right?
This way.
Okay, that one.
So the smoke that I'm getting, is it coming from the door right in front of me or from the one that's
Yes.
over by... Okay. I just want to, like, get both daggers out and ready an attack, but kind of, like, step off so I'm not... That's also leaving the mirror exposed. Well... Can I take a step to get behind, like, the wall, ready action, and then use a bonus action to hide?
One. You pick one.
Well, that's not cool.
You get one. You get one thing you can do, not bonus action movement and something else. Pick one.
But they're all shiny.
Eat them.
Let's go for ready and attack. I'm not happy about it.
Aw.
Aw, buddy.
Listen, you. I don't need your fucking input, okay?
How is the room that we are in lit?
Let's say they are oil lamps. that make sure the room is fairly well lit.
And are there any windows in the room we're in?
These are window slits. The only air that is coming in through is from them. In the meantime,
Actually, I'm gonna change. I want to change what I want to do. I want to step away from the door.
Okay. I would have everybody roll initiative, please.
It's a natural 1 for 6.
Okay.
16 for Derrick.
That's
15 for Nicomund.
21 for Fenric.
Sweet.
15 for Musa.
Okay. Let's see. At the moment, that puts Fenric up top, followed by the guards, followed by Derrick, Nicomund, Musa, and then the guard captain, and then the emirs, and then Aryan, bringing up the rear.
Does my held action... I did hold my action, though, right?
To do what?
Shoot. Enemy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, as long as everybody remembers what they did, take a note of it. Because as the smoke slowly starts to fill the room, rising from ankles to calves, and slowly starts to settle around the bottom half of the room, people start coughing, finding cover, covering their mouths. Clearly, despite your best efforts, someone has managed to infiltrate. Something is wrong. And as the smoke rises and that sense of panic slowly starts to set in, your muscles tense and you prepare for battle, that is where we're going to end for today. And I'll see you guys next week.
Nice.
All right.
I had to randomly rip this map off, okay? Thank you to Tom Cardos for having random barracks maps that I can just throw and make it work.
So, before I leave, because I need to go get up early in the morning, just a reminder that on Tuesday we are back with our When Nine Lights Rise. Same time, same place,
Same
different
channel.
campaign. But anyway, have a good night, guys.
Good night. As for the rest, hope y'all doing all right. Hope it was a decent session. Do we have an announcement that we want to make?
Yes. We're doing a charity
Oh.
fundraiser for the Extra Life Foundation. Check that link out in chat. We are close to our goal of $250.
Yes, thank you to all those who have donated so far. Nordic, Mr. Mochi, a whole bunch of people. Thank you for helping us reach our goal. Slowly but surely, we're getting there, and I look forward to getting more level ups for the Halloweenies one shot, which we are using to cap off all this fundraising. In the meantime, you can check out our personal channels. Booty has a Twitch. Go ahead and check him out. Azure does TikToks. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're clips, sometimes they're both. Springer does knives, custom made, very gorgeous, very useful for assassins who want to stab people. I promise they are. One of them looks like that. Look at that. Gorgeous. You can edit certain custom parts. And get yourself a nice little stabbing weapon to chop your vegetables.
This is not one of his.
That's just a knife. So his is bigger, as you can see. Bigger is better, people.
Bigger,
says
sharper,
fine.
more
Mine is
glorious.
good.
Yes, it is good.
All right, men, put your
Oh,
knife.
this is a knife.
It's not a knife, that's a spoon.
That's not
Another
That's it. I need Springer to make a spoon just so we can play Knifey Spoony.
That'd be cool.
Fox,
Yeah.
please tell me you get that reference at least.
I don't.
It's Simpsons.
Do you think I have nothing better to do
Even
with
I-
my day? I'm a student. You realize I study, right?
Yes,
You were a
but
child
here's
at
the
one
thing.
point, were you not?
There was life
Oh.
before that.
Apparently not. Apparently
Even
not.
I know that, and I
You got-
don't watch The Simpsons.
You know what? You've got 36 seasons to catch up on Disney Plus. So chop chop.
Yeah, 36.
I
yeah.
refuse. I have better things to do, like planning
that-
how to kill y'all in the next campaign.
Is
but
that
we have
more
somebody
or
to
less
raid.
than- Is that more or less than One Piece's like 1100 some odd episodes?
It's more. Maybe less. I don't know.
See, now we need to
Somebody find
find out.
Booty, do we have somebody we can rate?
Working
Thank you all
on
for joining
it.
us so far. I hope you all had a good time listening and looking forward to our next adventure. As Arian said, we're gonna go back to When Nine Lights Rise. So we'll see you sooner than normal.
We are going to be rating Jeremy Stoltz Creations. He is an artist. He does a mixture of different arts. We've rated him before. Please show him some love. We will see you all Tuesday for When Nine Nights Rise, followed by Rise of the Ever-Chosen on Wednesday, when we're probably, maybe, possibly not going to close a portal of chaos. Who knows? Only Donnie, and even then he doesn't know. So, we will see you then, and all that's left to say is bye, everybody.
Bye.